So let's grab our level now. I'm gonna go health. Oh, we have 2. I'll do stamina. When you increase your stamina, it also increases your carry weight, which is cool because, you know, you pick up a lot of stuff in these games. I'm stuck. Cool. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head back to Riverwood, and then we can follow the path over to Whiterun, where we'll talk to the Jarl. And then, you know, like I said before we walked into Bleak Falls, we talked to the Jarl, sends us to the mage. The mage is like, I need the Dragonstone. We're like, dude, funny you mention that. I actually have a Dragonstone right here. And then, and then, you know, he's just like, cool, well, now there's a dragon attacking us or something like that. What is going on over there? What the hell? What?
No sign of him.
Oh, it's a wolf. Skeever. Sorry, it looked like a wolf from far away.
Maik wishes you well. Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend. Maik knows why Falmar are blind. It has nothing to do with the Dwemer disappearing, really. The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things.
Interesting. Here is a gaggle of guards. Imperial soldiers with a Stormcloak prisoner. Here is the lovely Hunting Brew Meadery, which, if we end up doing the Thieves Guild quest line, comes very important. There is the first giant that we see in the game. If you have a bow and arrow equipped, you can hit that. This starts the companion quest line. Going over there and talking to them will start the companions quest line. If I don't go talk to them, I can start it later, which is what I'm going to do because I don't like being bogged up with miscellaneous side quests and whatnot. But yeah, we can start that later. If you have a bow and arrow equipped, you can hit it with an arrow, and one of the characters will say like, what a good fighter you are, you should join the companions. But if you don't attack, or if you don't make it in time, which it's scripted so that you don't make it in time unless you have the bow and arrow, which like you're not going to know about that unless you know about that. So if you don't make it, which is most of the time, then she's just like, well, we really could have used your help out there or something like that. It's really snarky.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Wow, this is really pretty.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Yeah.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, I definitely have graphics mods installed still. Holy cow, this is beautiful though.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Here's the Gilded Green. It's a big important tree in Whiterun. That's why it's in the center of it. Except it's not really the center of it. And here is Dragonsreach, the home of the Jarl, and where we spend a bunch of this big beginning chunk of the game.
Well, there's no telling what have me do that.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
So you saw the dark elf woman that drew her sword and was like walking towards us. She basically just does what the guard did, where she stops us and she's like, "The Jarl's in the middle of important business. What are you doing here?" And then we say like, "I have news of the dragon attack," and then she's like, "Go talk to him." Whatever.
You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right.
Yeah.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
Lurking in the mountains.
is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small
Ah,
token
sick.
of my
Studded Imperial armor.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
It's so pretty.
Oh yes, he
Look
must
at
be
it.
referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
So, if you do not retrieve the Dragonstone before this, you do go to Bleak Falls Barrow, you get the Dragonstone, you come back, and there's a woman here. Her name is Delphine. She's important later in the story, but she's here when you get back from Bleak Falls Barrow. But since we got the stone beforehand, obviously she's not here ahead of time, because we kind of sped up the timeline just a tiny bit, which isn't an issue. It really affects nothing at all. I just think it's a cool little detail.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Alright,
Come to Dragon spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
bound battle axe, bound sword. Wait, what spells do I have? I don't need to buy a spell that I already have. Okay, I have none.
I wonder what Irileth is so excited about. I wonder what Irileth...
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting.
I'll buy it
Where was
after.
it? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack right now.
Okay, we go up here, because this is where the Jarl is for some reason.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Oh no.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much
Cute.
like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Okay, can I buy things from you?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Okay, so we need Bound Sword, we need Conjure Flame Atronach. And I think that's all we need for now, because I'm not gonna... Dude, I might not even have enough for both of these. Cool. So, Bound Sword... Wow, Conjure Flame Atronach. Alright. So we're gonna put both of these in our favorites. This one on our left hand, this one in our right
You know, if
hand.
you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So yeah, that's another side quest that we can do is the Mages College. What's cool about the main story of Skyrim is that it takes you through the town where you meet the Thieves Guild. It takes you to the College of Winterhold at some point. It takes you through the town where the Dark Brotherhood is. Which are like, you meet the companions coming here, and then so like it introduces you to all the side like covenants that you can join. I guess they're all guilds, but you can join it. It introduces you to all of the guilds organically, which is really cool the first time you play the game. And then once you've played the game once, you know where all of them are, so you can like seek them out yourself if that's what you want to do. And then the DLC, it comes in once you hit the level that you need. So like we'll hit Dawnguard pretty soon here. We hit Solstheim pretty early on. And then the last one was Hearthfire or Hearthstone or something like that. And Hearthfire, you just build your own house. So like that doesn't really need a level requirement. But it's really cool. This game just does a really good job of organically introducing you to everyone as the main story progresses. Obviously, it's introduced us to like the Civil War questline a little bit. There comes a point when we either have to pick a side or we have to hold a council where we like make a peace treaty until the dragons are dealt with. Okay, wow, sorry, I'm just looking around Whiterun for a little bit. This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you guys know what this looks like before the mods that make it look pretty, but holy cow, it is a big difference and it is beautiful. And I'm still getting achievements, which means we get a really pretty Skyrim and we get achievements. Which means if we really want to, we turn this into a series where I get every achievement on PC. Okay, one marker is for Irileth, the other marker is where we need to go.
Tools, wares, and seek to the road. Take a look.
I don't think you're gonna have anything that I want. Alright.
May your road
The house that we just got permission to buy, it's 5,000 gold. Which is a lot. It's a lot early on. It's not a lot once you get later in the game. What the heck? First of all, why is there a random human skeleton right there? Second of all,